Yours truly, Adrian Dragan. Here's a replica of Steve Jobs. It's written there, Steve Jobs. I type. Then I'm asking the Apple Corporation, Google, Facebook to support the mission, vision, and philosophy of the Dragon Empire, Dancing Goddess Empire, and of course the Phoenix People's Party, the anti-war, anti-poverty, anti-racism, pro-love party, the international political party linking the two. Dancing Goddess is one with the Dragon Empire, of course. They are one and the same empire, whose missions, vision, and philosophies are complementary to each other. Both are to attain world peace. The Dragon Army, aka the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force, to attain food, housing, and transport security by the creation of the Dragon Army thereof. Official title, the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force, which I'm calling all willingly loving citizens here from Hawk Island, Montreal, to Canada, US, North America, throughout the Americas, with our European brothers in NATO and Israel, and extending our hand of peace to our African brothers and sisters and worldwide. I was gonna go play a lotto, but it seems that my friend has closed business. It's the third time that I'm coming to see, and he's not here, so he's cut the schedule, so it's 11 to 4 p.m. although curfew is at 8. Nonetheless, well, I guess I'm gonna ascend the mountain. This march, workout march, dancing is dedicated for the mission, vision, and philosophy of the Dragon Empire. The march towards the mountain. A lot of snow in Hawk Island. I'm already 77 minutes in my march. March for world peace. March in support of the mission, vision, and philosophies of the Dragon Empire. Recap. The birth of the Dragon Empire, of course, paradoxically, providentially, in a parallel way, began October 2019. When, after experimenting with many different workouts, training techniques in my room office in temple, and one of the proud achievements to lose more than 72 pounds. Training, working out, exercising has been, is, and will continue to be medicine of choice for yours truly, as I believe it is for many. That's why since day one there I've been advocating, calling for the mass financing. My brothers and sisters, you had the Dragon Empire to work out, exercise, and train. Our brothers and sisters need to learn to channel, not repress emotions, negative emotions, even energies, aggression, force, violence. They must be channeled, understood, and via love and understanding. Love and understanding, they must be channeled and sublimated into constructive endeavors such as working out, training, taking care of our bodies, volunteering, community work, etc., etc., etc. That's why, my brothers and sisters, rooting for the NFL, Super Bowl, y'all make millions of dollars. I'm rooting for Brady. His secret is he's a Leo, born August 3rd, 1977. I'm calling on all sports organizations, NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, MLB, Major League Baseball, European soccer to donate not one penny less than half of all their finances to the Dancing Goddess Empire. For the mission, vision, and philosophy thereof. Back to 2019 October, alarmed by what was going on in the world, namely the beginning of the trade war, when it was ongoing at that point in time, October 2019. They're experimenting with several workouts, training, exercises. I've taken into consideration the trade war began by Trump. Quick update. I'm calling on Trump to come meet me, fight me in a boxing match on the US border, North American Union. And afterwards, to go spend a few days in my room, office, and temple. That Trinity, the temple office room, was and is a gymnasium, although on the ground, literally, not metaphorically, allegorically, or abstractly, literally on the ground. And fight me in a boxing match. And then spend a few days in my place and could learn Chinese to get world peace. See, now I'm ascending. I'm going up. I was gonna keep on going up the mountain, Montreal. We're the fourth dimension to the trinity of Dancing Goddess and Dragon Empire, or one and the same empire. Phoenix People's Party, the anti-war, anti-poverty, anti-racism, pro-love party, uniting them. A universalist, revolutionary, centrist party, not communism, not fascism. Freedom is a double-edged sword in the 21st century. Compromise that has to be made is between the public and the private, securing food, housing, and transport for all. food, housing, and transport for all. Allies for all. Allies, supporters, and citizens of the Dragon. Citizen soldiers, that is, the subjects of the Empire. Allies, supporters. The citizens, peacekeeping soldiers, peacekeeping warriors will be those who have successfully completed the general war integrated total body training system, aka the 300. The general war total body training system. And now back to the birth of the 300. The birth of the 300. aka the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, occurred October 2019, after having taken into consideration everything that had transpired up to that moment in time, namely the arrest of Meng Wanzhou, Chief Financial Officer and daughter of the founder of Huawei, the trade war. These two elements, of course, marking the Canadian, US, even North American crisis with China, deteriorating their relations between China and Canada, triggering a diplomatic crisis with the arrest of the two Canadian nationals, Michael Spavor and Michael Colrig, by Canadian authorities. The trade war, the imposition of tariffs on more than 650 billion worth of goods, and such historical events such as Pearl Harbor. So taking into consideration that historical event, Pearl Harbor, the arrest of Meng Wanzhou by the RCMP, the federal police, to honor an extradition treaty with the United States, the trade war have designed, created, made the workout called the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300 workout. It was created, made, and produced paradoxically, providentially, in a parallel way, to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, which is ongoing, of course, that eerily, eerily, E-R-I-L-Y, eerily, that in an eerie way resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crisis, since of course in real time the global financial collapse was triggered by the global stock market crash, which occurred between February 20th and April 7th. Which triggered and spawned, of course, great recessions and in some places even depressions, economic, financial commercial depressions. Now, my scenario was this. And the first session was held October 17th, although it was posted on my YouTube channel called Rises on October 23rd. For the first session, I'm down 120 now. Then performed 3 in the wild. And another one with dancing integrated. So now I'm gonna ascend up the mountain. Once I reach the stairs, it's gonna be safe for me to remove my mat. There we go. This is my favorite spiritual reclusion place in all of Hawk Island, Montreal. It is called Mount Royal. It's situated somewhere in between. It's on the southern tip of the island. There you can see downtown. That's my favorite building. Skyscraper. It is a pyramid shape. I have to be careful, it's slippery, it snowed yesterday. And I'm wearing steel toe boots. So, it's gonna be a slow pace march. But we'll get there in the end. Snail pace. Only fell once. Oh, was about to fell second time this winter. Only fell once, got up real quick. You fall, you get back up. Marching to the top. About 93 minutes in my march. For world peace, there's skiing going around. It's a beautiful, beautiful mountain. Mount Royal, it's part of 3 peaks. 3 peaks. Now we're going on the stairs, see? Part of 3 peaks. On Mount Royal. This is on the southernmost part, southern tip. But it is situated, located kind of in the middle, almost, of the island. That way is the east. That way is the west. I'm going north now. And that, where you see that pyramid building, my favorite skyscraper, is the south, of course. Southern south. And of course, Hawk Island, Montreal is surrounded by a big river called the St. Lawrence River. This is, I think, the 3rd or 4th time that I'm ascending the mountain in this 2021, breaking personal fitness records. Again, if you want to sponsor, commission a video, finance, message me, DM via PayPal, and we'll be glad to dance, box, push-ups, hawks, whatever. We can make compromise, negotiation. And the world's greatest living dancing millennial poet, living in the worst financial times of my life. 40-day revolution began last week, exactly more than 7 days. It began at noon last week with the inauguration of Biden. 33 days to go, March 1st, and the first 40-day session of the 40-day revolution. For world peace via the mission, vision, and philosophies of the dancing goddess and the Dragon Empire. See? We're going up. We're going up the stairs. We're going up. See how I feel. I might or might not do a general war integrated whole body training system, or just gonna do a few push-ups. Did one yesterday, integrated. Again, the birth of the Dragon Empire was October 2019 with the first 300 session called the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. 120 sessions down, a few more to go. Yours truly, Dragon Zero, founder, captain of the Dragon Empire, ascending the mountain. The motto of the Dragon Empire is, of course, nobody is born a dragon, you become one. Blood, sweat, and tears. Can be an ally, can be a supporter. But in order to be eligible to be a peacekeeper, soldier, warrior of the Dragon Empire, you must be able to perform the 300 workout, officially called General War Integrated Total Body Training System. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. Must be performed under 93 minutes, 1 second, and 1/3 of a second. In between each, the sets must be a maximum of 13 and a minimum of 3. I'm going to repeat the rules of the 300. The 300 workout is this. You must be able to perform the 300 workout under 93 minutes, 1 second, and 1/3 of a second. Nobody is eligible otherwise to be a member of the Dragon Army. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. In between each set of a maximum 13, a minimum of 3. You must march a minimum of 31 seconds in between each set. 100 push-ups, 100 hawks, 100 squats.
Actually,
nobody is born a dragon, you become one is the motto. Through blood, sweat, and tears, you can be an ally citizen over food security, what you gonna eat, we're gonna feed you. Food, housing, and transport security. It's the mission, vision, and philosophy. Creation of the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force, aka the Dragon Army. In between each set, you must march a minimum of 31 seconds. See, that is Hawk Island. You can see part of it. The rules are simple. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. Look at the beauty. That's my favorite CD. Pyramid. Time is it? Gotta check for curfew. Is at 8. It's 5:49 EST, Hawk Island, Montreal. From here to my place, about 77 to 93 minutes. Look at that beauty. It's my favorite spiritual reclusion. From meditation, you can see the sunrise on the opposite side of the mountain. On the eastern side, you can clearly see the sunrise, while the sunset is visible in a trajectory pointing to northwest. This is Hawk Island, also known as Montreal. If you look from above, it resembles a predatory bird. Perhaps for some it looks like a dove. When I saw the hawk in the sun here last year, the sun winked. The sun said, "This is Hawk Island." So I said, "Yes, sir, yes. This is Hawk Island now." So it shall be until I'm gone. Back to the birth of the Dragon Emperor and the Dancing Goddess. Right here in this island. This is my favorite spot. Called the Belvedere. We shall now proceed to go work out our ass a little bit. A little bit of a blah blah blah. We're gonna do them round. And we're gonna go work out right here. See? It's my favorite building there. You can see the pyramid building right there. See? That's the downtown. You can see, I don't know if it's visible, but you can see the St. Lawrence River encircling Hawk Island. And of course, from here you could see much more. gonna keep social distancing, wearing a mask, keep the hand hygiene. Know it's tough, it's hard, know it's dark. Yours truly have been through hard, tough times in childhood, adolescence, young adulthood. The motto of the Dragon Empire is, of course, nobody is born a dragon. You become one. Even myself, whose surname is Dragan, when I was Reagan, born on the same day as Reagan was. My father didn't give me much, gave me a little when I was very, very young, but only a surname. But I'm not a dragon because of their surname. I'm a dragon because you willingly love to become one. You work out, train, exercise, and through blood, sweat, and tears, you become a dragon. That is the motto of the Dragon Empire. Nobody is born a dragon, you become one through blood, sweat, and tears. You can be a citizen, you can be an ally and support the mission, vision, and philosophy of the Dragon Empire, that is securing food, housing, and transport for all, via public-private partnership and the creation of the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force to work for world peace, aka the Dragon Army. Dragon Army, Dragon Empire is one and the same with the Dancing Goddess Empire. Enough blah blah blah. I'm gonna go do some push-ups. I'm gonna go right here, my favorite spot. I'm gonna do some push-ups. Again, the Dragon Empire is one with the Dancing Goddess Empire. First time I'm gonna perform a workout here. And it's an appropriate spot. Perhaps here will be best. However, we want to have, here we go, some light. What we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna move a little bit because I want to have the background of the city, of the downtown core area. So we'll move all the way to the other side, in the other corner. Like that you can see the downtown, you can see the core. We're gonna set it up here. There we go. This looks good. Curfew's at 8 o'clock. I gotta go home, take a shower. Take this off. Backpack. Myself some music. First General War Integrated Whole Body Training System performed in my favorite spot, Hawk Island. You can see Montreal. So this Hawk Island in the background. And I'll take this off. It's got hot coming up. I forgot to get rid of this. Don't need for the mask. There's no people in proximity. And this, put it there. And we'll begin with some squats. course, keep on marching in between the exercises. 41 seconds. I put myself in some music. Stretch before commencing. Of course, I've been walking, so I've stretched. I do not recommend you perform this workout without stretching at least for 5 minutes before, but again, I'm not liable for any damage to you psychologically, physically, mentally, or otherwise. Now let's go drop some more down, drop your eyes down, and go some squat hops. The rules are simple. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks. This will be a non-regimented one because I'm going to do hocks and push-ups at the same time. And I will be doing push-ups here. The 300 workout to be eligible to be a soldier, warrior, peacekeeper of the Dragon Army must be performed under 93 minutes, 1 second, and 1/3 of a second. Rule number 1. Second rule, a maximum of 13 repetition per set with a minimum of 3 repetition per set, where you do squats, hocks, and push-ups. You gotta march 31 seconds in between each series of set. Meaning, if you do squats 3 or 13 or anywhere in between, you don't stop, you don't pause, you continue marching. It's the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, designed to go hand in hand with the crisis scenario called World War III in my scenario, which yearly providentially follows the COVID-19 crisis, health and financial crisis. And of course, it is meant for the Dragon Army to secure food, housing, and transport for the citizens and subjects of the Empire. Let's do some push-ups. Use my gloves. There's the other glove. Over here. Let's go drop down, push them up. Good job. Gonna get myself something to hydrate with. I recommend strong hydration during the entire exercise. I recommend about a 500 milliliter bottle, a 750 milliliter bottle for each and every workout performed. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks. Marching in between, minimum of 31 seconds. For the integration of the cardio. I gotta hurry up. It's a curfew at 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. We have a COVID health crisis curfew. I recommend you take the opportunity to take a bath, wash, and to give love to those who are around you. Of course, ultimately, you follow my instructions or not. That is ultimately entirely in your own fucking hands. Dragon 0 out. Let's go. Squat high. Minimum of 3, maximum of 13. 31-second marching pace in between each. Perform it under 93 minutes. That's 300 and you're eligible to become a warrior peacekeeper of the Dragon Army. Otherwise, you can be an ally and a supporter. Good job, keep it up. Your body is a temple, take care of it. Let's go, squats, hack. Good job. Get ready for some push-ups. We're gonna do 7 or 10 push-ups. Of course, the number that you do is entirely up to you, but it gotta be a minimum of 3. Let's go, drop down, give me some push-ups. We're gonna be doing 7. I was more than 7. I was about 13 or so. Oh. Let's go, Hawks. Remember, I'm wearing steel toe boots. On the toes as much as you can. Good job, mark and march. Let's go, we're gonna mark and do some more. Let's go, squats. It's not a 37-second Instagram clip here. This is General War Integrated Whole Body Training System. That de facto training program of the Dragan Army, aka International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force for World Peace. Let's go do some squat hacks. Matter of fact, I'm gonna listen to my holy book, chapter 3, book of the law. This is the 4th chapter, not our full portions. Let's go. Again, Rules of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System are simple. Here are the rules. You must perform 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 hocks under 93 minutes, 1 second and 1/3 of a second. Within these rules. First rule. Minimum or rather maximum 13 repetitions per set. Rule number 2. Minimum 3 reps per set. In between each set, you must march, fast walking, even jogging, dancing, a minimum of 31 seconds. Minimum of 31 seconds in between each set. 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 hocks. Must be performed under 93 minutes, 1 second and 1/3 of a second. You can perform it under 77. A minimum of 31 minutes. Those are the simple rules of the 300 workout. Let's go. Drop your ass down, keep grabbing some push-ups. See, that was 13, so it's a 13 maximum per set, minimum of 3. $100 hocks, 100 push-ups, 100 squats. "31 seconds minimum marching in between each set. Stay hydrated. Recommend 500 milliliters. This is 710. A minimum of half a liter for each 300 workout performed. This is not 37-second Instagram posts. This is World War III workout. General War Integrated Total Body Training System. We got nuclear warheads, ICBMs. Let's go. Lie hawk, Western world. Lie like a hawk. Let's go. Toe up. Spread your wings. Fly high. Hawk. Let doves be doves. Dragon Army be hawks. H-A-W-K. 31-second march. Curfew at 8. Go home, wash. Give love to those around you. Starve your asses if you work for people who farm. What are you gonna eat? Never farmed in their lives. Let's go. Drop down, give you a Dragon Hill push-ups, hocks. 13. Good job, keep it up. What's the difference between me and you? I'm wearing steel toe boots, motherfucker. Steel toe boots. That's the difference between me and you. I'm wearing steel toe boots, motherfuckers. These steel toe boots. I'm running shoes up in this motherfucker. Let's go. Hot. There we go. Good job. Keep it up. Fly high. Spread your wings. We got space stations up in the sky. What are they gonna eat, these people? They eat sand. You know how to farm. They got food privilege. Myself included. Let's go. Get ready. Steel toe boots. Let's go. Drop down. Give me put up. Squats. Let's go. Hut. Keep your social distance 2 meters away. Show love or move along. Pledge your allegiance. I don't owe you nothing. Adrian H. Dragan. Adrian H. Dragan. Hana Dragan. Adrian HANNHDRAGN. That's my motherfucking name. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe nobody nothing. Dragon Empire. Let's go. Push-ups. Good job. Keep it up. March in a square circle roundabout. Take minimum of 3 steps left, 3 steps forward. Drop your ass down in 3, 2, 1. Squat them up. Hawk. Let's go. Good job. There we go. Let's go. 3 more. 3 more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Keep your 2 meters distance away from the dragon. Wear mask, social distance. Keep my holy sacred name out of your mouths if it's not for a blessing. Let's go. Hawk. Spread your wings, fly high. Dragon Army, Dragon Empire. Hawk. On the toes you go, fly high. Gonna meet the International Space Station. Elon Musk rockets. Fly high. We got satellites in the sky. Good job. Keep it up. Curfew time. Gotta speed this motherfucking baby up. Time is it? 6:15. Gotta walk home. Can't afford a bus ticket. But that's okay. I'm wearing steel toe boots. No money in the pocket. Got 40 days food. I'll fight until the end. I don't owe nobody nothing. Daddy don't give me nothing. What a surname. I'm not dragging because of a surname that daddy wasn't there gave me. Because of blood, sweat, and tears. That dragon took the A and became the O and still becoming. Let's go. Push up. Good job. Keep it up. Good job. Step up, march. I gotta do these people if food run out. Farmed in their lives. They eat each other. Think I'm joking. You'll see. Let's go. Squats. Spread your wings. Fly high. Good job. Give it up, Mark. 31 seconds. Your steel toe boots here. Let's go. Push them up. Squat them up. Give me 7 marks, 31 seconds. Here we go. Now the Instagram 2-minute pose here. It's World War III workout. Dragon Empire. Don't forget to drink some water. Stay hydrated. Chuckle up. Let's go. Chuckle up. Let's go. There's 7 push-ups. Drop your ass low. Give me 7 push-ups. That was 3 extra. That was 10, right? The last count. Doesn't matter. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks. Got one less. Maximum of 13 per set. Minimum of 3. Minimum of 31 seconds marching in between each set. That's the criteria: eligibility to be a soldier, peacekeeping warrior. The Dragon Army. Let's go. Drop down, squat them up, hands up, squat hock. Three more. Let's go. Good job. One more, one more, one more. Good job. 31 seconds. Let's go, march. Don't forget to drink a little bit of water. Stay hydrated. Sip, 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 sip. And don't do this exercise without stretching first. Warming up 5 minutes at least. Minimum of 5 minutes warm up before you get into it. Prevent injury. Your body's a holy temple. Chug it up, drink it. First 300, aka General War Integrated Total Body Training System. General War Total Body Integrated Training System, aka the 300. First one performed on Montreal. January 27th, 2021. Probably gonna be put over tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Hawk Island time. Let's go, push up, 7. Good job. Get up, march, hydrate. I'm gonna wrap this baby up in a few minutes. Gotta march home, get home by these shoes, walking home. Ain't no mommy, ain't no daddy for me. Don't give me no money for no gaga. For no gaga. Let's go, hawk. Spread your wings on the toes, go to the sky, fly, hawk. H-A-W-K. On the toes as a ballerina. Let's go. 3 more. Spread your wings. There we go. Let's go. Some more. 3, 3, 3. 7. Good job, Mark March. 31 seconds. In 10 seconds, we'll do some more push-ups, 7 or 10. Haven't decided yet. See how my ass feels. Ready? Let's go put some music and we're gonna drop down. We got a few more minutes to go. Curfew. Curfew down. 3, 2, 1. Drop your ass down low. Give me 10 push-ups. Good job, Mark and March. 31 seconds. Get ready for more push-ups. Good job, good job. Keep it up. Let's go, squats. Good job. Mark and March. Hydrate. Drink water, hydrate. Get ready. Squat hard. Good job. Mars, 31 seconds. Get ready. We're gonna do some more push-ups. 7 or 10, depending on my ass feels. Get ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. Give it up. Stay hydrated. Get ready. Get ready for some more hacks. Will be 10. Fly high, spread your wings to the sky. Three more. Good job. How we doing? Curfew time. Ten more minutes. Gonna make 77 minutes. Let's go. Squat hack. Good job. Keep it up. 31 seconds march. Let's go. Squat hack. Keep on marching. 31 seconds. Let's go. Squat. Get ready. Squats. Get ready for some push-ups. Holy Cassie. Get ready for push-ups. 10 seconds. Let's go. Push-ups. 7, job. Hydrate. Keep marching. 31 seconds. We got a few minutes left. Curfew at 8. Alrighty. Let's go hawks. Squat hawk. 2 in 1. 7. Get ready, we're gonna do some more push-ups. Let's go. 7. Good job, Mark and March. Get ready, we're gonna do some more hawks. Hawks, H-A-W-K. 7. Good job, give it up. Let's go for more push-ups. 7. Good job, hydrate. Hurry up this curfew. Two more minutes. Quad hawk. 7. Good job. Last push-ups. "13, 31 seconds last exercise, hawks." Good job. Maximum 13, minimum 3. Let's go. 3 hawks, and we wrap it up. Curfew time. Let's go. 3 hawks, and we wrap it up. Hawk. There we go. And my shoes. What's the difference between me and you? I wear steel toe boots. Good job. Let's go. Gotta hurry up. Curfew at 8. Got 77 minutes. Curfew time. With some good music. I'm gonna start to run this baby. Let's jog it. Let's see what more good music we got. There we go. Oh, we got this good one. Oh yeah. So this is dancing integrated. Ready? It's my favorite building there, see? this special general war integrated total body training system. The first one performed my favorite spot, Montreal. Montreal Belvedere, on top of the mountain. Now we're going down and heading west.
You're the real MVP. No, not you. You're the real MVP. You're the real MVP. You're the real MVP.
Boo boo. We got boo boo. Curfew. Curfew at 8, we got 77 minutes. Gotta hurry up. Let's go. Got curfew. What you gonna do? Ready? A World War III workout. Snowing. Icy.
Pas de wifi ici. Hein.
Slidey slide. Slidey slide. Slidey slide. Slidey. Now wear steel toe boots. Just sliding fast. So we got Curfew. Yeah, Curfew. Go home and wash. Slip and slide. Slide it in.
My grandmother wasn't really much of a hunter.
Skiing up in here. They ski. Oh, there's danger zone here. I have to take people that are sliding. Look out for the skis. See? I gotta use some strategy, some tactics. Remember a past life. Fighting in the front. World War II. Winter 1942. I don't know where exactly, but it was winter. Somewhere in Europe, close to Russia, deep Eastern Europe, northeast. Deep in the snow now. Curfew. much time. Hurry up. Dangerous terrain. Steel-toe boots. Winter. Montreal. Headquarters of the dancing goddess in the Dragon Empire. Now I have to do something in nature calls, as we say. So you will be asked to be understanding that there's no other way at this point in time for me but to let it go in the snow, the yellow. Fighting a war. I'll watch left, right, center, 360 degrees to watch your back. The Dragon soldiers who are my allies, soldiers. Pledge your legions. Got your back, got my back. Ah. All right, that was a good one, good relief. Oh, I'm deep in the snow now. I'm losing track. All right, I put these babies back on. These baby whiteys. Earphones. Put one in the left, one in the right, and vice versa. Ah. Feel that cold. I shake it off the boots. Steel-toe boots, but they went in right in. Oh, I think I've situated my location. First time I come, I think, around here when there's this much snow. And this night, I shake off because it's getting, snow got into my ankle, so I'm gonna, oh yeah, a bit of force. I got out, situated with the exit. Gonna have to pull this one, see if nobody's coming fast. Pull the glove, and we are ready to rock and roll again. Opa. Snowy, snowy, deep snow. Now I see the exit located, exiting Montreal Hawk Island on the exit on the west. That's exit on the south. I came through the northeast, although there's another east and there's a northwest as well. Let's go. Gotta keep on running. Exit located. Seems safe. Skiing path. I imagine that big building there, mansion of the Dragon Army, to headquarter. Could headquarter a few hundred troops there. See, this is a replica of the mountain. Here we were here. We were here. There's a replica of the mountain. We were here, we were here. And now I have to double check. So I'm gonna have to run to make it back home. It's gonna have to be a good run. So I'll keep you on a little bit. But again, I'm gonna have to clear my steel-toe boots. And this one's there we go. And lace them up. Elon Musk make the Dragon Army good steel-toe boots, preferably red and green, and some black and white. Steel-toe, but enough to be mobile to go be able to deliver food and security. And this, there we go. Ah, that's nice and tight. And there we go. And there we go. We are good to rock and roll. Going to be rewinding and putting some music. Again, we got 61 minutes till curfew, so we're really gonna have to run in this baby. There we go. So I'm gonna stick around for 20 more minutes, but and we're gonna have to wrap you up, baby. All right. Okay. Record breaking today. These past days, finished the year in record breakings. I'm gonna have to be careful because sliding here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a strategy. One hand holding. As you can see, these can be treacherous stairs. And this, I want it to be part of the Dragan army. This compendium here. All soldiers stacked up, ready to work out, train, exercise. From this building, we can operate, we can just bring food to all Hawk Island, Montreal. We could dispatch it right from there with trucks. Just deliver food, housing, and transport. Make sure they got hygienic products. Encourage them to clean their room, exercise, take care of their bodies, go volunteer, work, train, etc., etc., etc. This building. Okay. All right. So, no, I'm not pretty, and I'm gonna put a mask back on. To the rock. Okay. This building here is given to the Dragan Empire, the Dragan Army. We could stash soldiers here. From here, we can dispatch all over Hawk Island in a few, with of course fridges, and people will have their amount. They're gonna go. Oh, now it's green. So, speed it up. Curfew. Gotta joggle. I gotta be careful because it's slippery. So I gotta be careful. So from this building, Dragan Zero can dispatch all 3, 2, 1. It's gonna risk it. It's yellow. Let's go for it. Yellow. Red. And yes, made it on time. Made it on time. Good. I can't afford to pay the curfew. Can't afford to pay the curfew fee for breaking the curfew. It's $1,000. Worst financial situation of my other life. $499 minus the bank, although got protection that pay for a month to get them what's called the draft. $10,000 in debt. Can't help anybody. First gotta clean my room before I can continue this revolution. So first I gotta get back. Curfew. Got tested negative for COVID in October. Although I was really sick last year, about at the end of January. About January 29th, I felt very, very sick. It lasted 22 days until February 20th. And since then, I'm working out, training, exercising. Even before that, since of course my Paradoxically, providentially Nepal away my 300 workout, the General War integrated total body training system that I've just performed now. First performance on Montreal was performed was performed in October. October 17th was the first session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, which was created and made to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, which eerily, paradoxically, providentially parallels COVID-19 crises, predating it by about 93 days. My session was, first 300 was October 17th, but it was posted on my YouTube account, Ra Isis, Ra for the sun, Isis for the goddess, of course, on October 23rd, beginning of Scorpio month. And so officially did I just cross on the red? It's confusing here, but I looked left and right and center. Anyways, I think I was okay. Anyways, so the first .300 workout, also known, the official name is General War Integrated Total Body Training System, performed first session on October 17th, and officially the first, or patient zero, was of December 1st. But tie my laces, break my neck, can't struggle for world peace. Lace. Has to be done over there. Best spot I can see. Tie it up. Ready to rock and roll. Curfew, let's go. Of course, the birth of the 300, that is the Dragan Empire with the 300, designed to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, was in October 2019. The scenario, of course, was based on, like I said, on what had transpired geopolitically up to that moment in time. Namely, the arrest, that is the trade war began by Donald Trump, started with China, with China. Initiating tariffs on more than 650 billion worth of goods from China. We're gonna cut it to the rich folk neighborhood. So the scenario, of course, was World War III based on what had previously transpired, namely the trade war, China, and the arrest of Meng Wanzhou by the RCMP. Deteriorating the relations between Canada and China because we honored an extradition treaty with the US to extradite Meng Wanzhou, the daughter and chief financial officer of Huawei, who had overtaken Apple and Samsung to become the biggest telecommunications equipment maker, and of course triggering a diplomatic, political and financial crisis with China. Canada is China crisis, and Canada-China crisis, because after Canada, the RCMP, which is like a federal police force of Canada, detained Meng Wanzhou, the China who arrested two Michaels, Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor, triggering the diplomatic impasse and crisis. The Dragan and the Dancing Goddess Empire were one empire to break the impasse between the left and the right. In North America, the Americas, the Western world with our allies Israel, and throughout the world with our African brothers and sisters, and throughout the world for that matter, via the Phoenix People's Party. This kind of looks like a phoenix. Which is the anti-war, anti-poverty, anti-racism, pro-love, universalist, revolutionary, centrist party, the political financial link between the Dancing Goddess and the Dragan Empire. Passing through one of the richest neighborhoods in Canada, the richest in Montreal. I never lived here. I've struggled with poverty, financial crisis since I was born in 1984. But I do want to move, at least for me and my friend, who's oftentimes a teacher, the one and I love and call sister, from, or who, to whom I owe his jacket and many other things. Best clothing that I ever had was gifted from her, like this jacket, green jacket, green and black. And if it wasn't for her, who knows, I would have been maybe dead, a menace to society, maybe an underworld figure. Gotta keep jogging. Curfew from 8 to 5 a.m. in Montreal, Canada. unless you got a dog or other issues, which I don't. I love dogs, but I'm more of a cat, more of a snake, lion, and hawk, and scorpion. Trying to put them in the order of animal that I would love to have: snakes, scorpions, lions, and hawks. The richest neighborhood in not only Montreal, but one of the richest in Canada. I think now he was the richest in the 60s and 50s and 70s, and from the 1920s till like 2007, and now it's, or 1996 or 1984, 89, something like that, and now it's a neighborhood in Toronto and another one in Vancouver, but it's still in the top 3 here. Again, I've been living more than 10 years struggling with chronic illness, disease, pestilence, but on this island the libraries of this metropolis called Hawk Island, Montreal, bilingual, multicultural, one of the most multicultural cities on the planet. The books became my friends, the libraries my second home. I can attest to that. If you check my records I was there every day, almost every other day, and took books and books and books and read thousands of books. Still got a lot to learn. Fortunately, computer science said to Bill Gates, I'm too clumsy, I can't type. Well, so the coding and computer science stuff, although as a child I was dreaming to that by this time when I was 30 it was going to be world peace and a world federation. And I wrote I still am a utopian at heart. I still am much a utopian, but of course reality hit me hard. Coming from a multi-ethnic, single parent, immigrant background, struggled even in adult life. Struggled with my own hidden lusts, hidden desires, homoerotic, repressing my bisexuality, the racial bisexual desires, and etc. So we gotta channel the force, the power, struggle, and the aggression. We gotta learn to channel it via love and understanding. Push-ups, hawks, squats, and workout, train, exercise, dance. Do the things that we do only through love and understanding. .718 PMEST, Hawk Island, good holding number for me. Code 718, sun rises. Where's the sun rising now? The sun's rising now over China, over Korea, over Japan, over Indonesia, over New Zealand, over Micronesia, over Vietnam, over Taiwan, over Singapore, over close to India, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Burma known as Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Nepal, Mongolia, the Koreas, Tasmania, Polynesia, Micronesia, Indonesia. Which one did I miss? Which one did I miss? Which one did I miss? I miss any in East Asia? I don't think so. Oh, try to go right. Yeah, I made it on time. 42 minutes to get back to headquarters. 1 hour and 56 minutes. I think I'll be fine. 7:18, so sun's rising over East Asia now. The goddess dances with the blood of the sun to make and create and produce all fruits, all vegetables, all legumes. That is the motto, embodying the philosophy of the dancing goddess empire. So I got 42 minutes to reach home. Well, thank you so much. Thanks, guys. was gonna jump, but it was so nice to. And I'll hurry up, it's curfew. I'm documenting having COVID, paradoxically, prevention, I'm healing a lot. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will continue to be medicine of choice for yours truly. I believe it is for many. Let your allegiance support, be an ally, be a supporter, become a citizen of the dancing goddess and the dragon empire. We're both one and the same empire. Remember, we're the Phoenix People's Party. Check it out, YouTube, Facebook, Adrian H. Dragan. Google my name, Adrian H. Dragan, and rebirthing as Hana, priestess of the goddess, androgynous, pansexual, rainbow, androgynous. At midnight I transform, take my woman form. Got small hands anyways, and my tiny hiney is just a bigger clit. Lit. I face to a rap, do it like a rap handsome. Beyonce, give me some squats, give me some hugs, give me some push-ups. Shut your mouth, you got your millions already. You're not selfish, I hope. Yeah, don't forget the artists, the struggling athletes. NFL, NBA, NHL. Yeah, privilege, make you millions. Yada, privilege. A financial privilege, make you millions. Yada, eating the Mercedes Benz. Yeah, don't even grow a fruit. Even no potatoes. I'm starving. 37 minutes to 49 seconds to curfew. Gotta go home, take a shower, bath. Privileged kids go to school here. Gotta reach an impasse. Time for blah 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 on financial action, raising the minimum wages, etc. etc. Has ended. Dancing goddess empire dances, keep dancing. The mass financing of solar, hydro, wind, electric power, and public transport. All dance forms are welcome. The Phoenix People's Party, the anti-war, anti-racism, anti-poverty, pro-love party linking the dancing goddess and the dragon is a non-sectarian political body. The empire is non-sectarian, but you gotta support the mission, vision, and philosophies. World peace by securing food, housing, and transport for all. Attaining harmony with nature by the international integrated dancing sports leagues. Show them my trans, my sisters, my androgynous, my all gender, all ages. Show them NFL, show the NBA, show the NHL, show the MLB that dancing, even twerking is a combat sport. Yes, my sisters, brothers, trans, LGBTQ, the International Dance League will be integrated at all genders, non-sectarian approach for the dancing goddess and the dragon empire, the Phoenix People's Party. But you gotta support the mission, vision, and philosophy, securing food, housing, and transport for all by the creation of the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force. Then the youth and the children of the dancing goddess and the dragon will be encouraged to love, and to love some more, and to do more loving, and to take care of their bodies and not repress feelings and channel them, and be encouraged to keep hygienic and to understand their bodies and sexual education, and and understanding that the body is for purpose and for pleasure, and that they can go together in a balanced, harmonized, equilibrium manner. And now we have reached the technological levels where we can, by love and understanding, channel that and support all allies and citizens of the empire, and encourage people to volunteer, train and exercise, and love and recreational drugs and rainbow love, and myself, pansexual LGBTQ rainbow. Encourage people to love who they will in public. The law of the empire, the dancing goddess and the dragon empire. One law for the dancing goddess and the dragon empire, one and the same empire. All willingly loving, welcome. Non-sectarian approach in public, with social distance and acknowledgement. Continuing hygienic. People will be encouraged to keep hygienic, to volunteer, to work out, train, exercise. I'll be allowed to love who they will, where they will, and how they will. In public and in private, of course. Give people the benefit of the doubt, give people a warning. Everybody deserves second, even third chances, myself included. Make mistakes every day. Still making mistakes. Seems like it's gonna be okay for me. Not have to run much to make it on time for the curfew. Dancing Goddess and Dragon Empire will legalize drugs, ecstasy pills. Cannabis is legal across Canada. We have some good cannabis. I've diminished a lot. I'm only a recreational. I limit my drug consumption, which is now only wine and cannabis, which we have good one. It's gonna be limited for me for the Sabbath, the Dancing Goddess and Dragon Sabbath, which will be, of course, 37 hours, 49 minutes, and 42 seconds. The Sabbath, the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Empire will be 37 hours, 49 minutes, and 42 seconds. Almost 38, almost 38, almost 38, not quite. The Sabbath will be from the mountain on Mount Royal, which is the fourth dimension to the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Empire and the Phoenix People's Party. That trinity is added the fourth dimension of the Royal People's Mountain. Well, the Sabbath will begin Friday at midnight, and as the sun rises at that time over the city of the pyramids in Egypt, of course, the sun will lights when it's midnight here. The lights Africa, lights Europe, lights the Middle East and part of Asia, of course. When it's midnight here in Hawk Island, Montreal, EST. The sun rises over city of the pyramids, Cairo and Egypt, and lights Israel, Africa, Middle East, North Europe, of course. And so then it goes around from midnight and then it goes around. So Dragon Sabbath. And then of course when it's midnight here on the west coast, it's 9 p.m. EST, and more east, that is the more west we go, we subtract an hour of time zones. So the Sabbath starts here at midnight. Then when it's midnight in the next time zone in North America, Sabbath starts there, and so on and so forth. Next time zone, it's midnight. It's already 1 or 2 o'clock here in Hawk Island, Montreal, and the Sabbath will begin there. And when, of course, it's midnight on the west coast in North America, Vancouver, San Francisco, which is my second favorite city, LA, the Sabbath will begin there with wine, recreational wine, food, and pleasure, and massages, and dancing, and more dancing, and more dancing, and a lot of love. Taking care of the bodies, hygienic, recreational drugs, rave, like mass rave party style, with all genres of music, with rap, rock, jazz, techno, trance, movies. So we'll have different spots from Mount Royal to Mountain with different parts of music, with food, and of course throughout the empire. 37 hours, 49 minutes, south, almost 38 hours. And children of the dancing goddess and the Dragon Empire will be encouraged to love, take care of bodies and hygiene, and consume recreational drugs if so they choose, with education, not forcing anybody, with more education and knowing the amount and the side effects, provided lotions for massages, for loving, provided condoms and so on for sexual protection, so no transmissions of sexual diseases and so on, sexual education, if so they will. A big love fest, 37, almost 38, 37 hours, 49 minutes and 42 seconds. Big love fest with partying, dancing. Friday midnight, every Friday at midnight, 37 hours, almost 38. Finishing about Sunday, of course. Advocating, of course, for a 4-day work week. But after we have secured food, housing, and transport, the three elements of civilization in the public-private partnership, by the creation of the global central bank to, by a hand, eye, or voice retina for every digital, so where people could just input their hand. We have biometrics that are unique for each and every individual. The eye, the voice is a unique biometric for all individuals. And so that's my call in the theory, which I call, of course, debt refusion, which I've written in the past years of dealing with pestilential chronic illness, poverty, and struggling, but at the same time learning and educating myself. And in these past years, getting out of the depression, crossing the great desert, working out, training, exercising, has been, is, and will continue to be medicine, encouraging people to work out, train, exercise, balance the sports leagues, the dancing sport league, which is the Mary Lord of Sabbath, and to balance the patriarchal, because they are only men, let's be honest, who make those millions of dollars to throw a ball, catch a ball, pass, goal, defensive, offensive. As much as I love boxing and football, I love dancing. Is my favorite sport. Believe me, dancing is a combat sport. And so I will counterbalance. Of course, it will be gender inclusive. It will balance in harmony to the sports world. Since, of course, women, there's only a few exceptions in tennis who make who are millionaires. Of course, if you take a sports leagues, North America, the NHL, National Hockey League, for example, the National Football League, National NFL, NHL, NBA, the average, or What is the average? Somebody Google that for me. The average salary of I wonder which one now. See, when we question, we can discern and know. So, what would be the average salary of National Football League players since 1984? Because before '84, they weren't making that much. In 1984, they started really the salaries being like in the hundreds of thousands and millions and millions and millions. Some, of course, get 10 million, 15 million, right? Even 30 million for who's the highest quarterback? I think it's 31 million for some of them, 25 million a year. A year, 18 games. Think about that for a second. Now, sure, they're great athletes, great performers, but what upset me during this COVID situation, they didn't. I don't know of any major athlete or artist who said, "Well, listen, this unprecedented times, I'm going to give half or a quarter of a few of my millions. You know, I've been blessed by this society, this civilization, called the Western world to what I love and get that." Get those millions while playing a sport. So I don't know the average salary of which one is averaging. Of course, there are different players, but the NFL and NHL is, of course, 5 players plus the goalie. NHL, the NBA also. The NFL is 11 players, like soccer. Defense, offense, like soccer. European soccer, of course, some of them make a lot of millions per year. They have more games though than NFL. NHL 2 is what, 86 games. So considering those factors or not, I wonder which sports league between the NHL, National Hockey League, NFL, National Football League, NBA, Major MLB, Major League Baseball, and NBA, which are the 4 main ones in North America, National Basketball Association, and European soccer, and include Israel in the Western world. Israeli leagues in soccer and baseball don't make that much. Tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands, but they don't make that much. I don't think there's any players, maybe only a few in soccer, Israeli soccer, or Israeli the Maccabees in the basketball, which maybe make a few hundred thousands, but I don't know if there's any in Israeli basketball or soccer who make millions. That's something to check. See, I don't know at all. I'm learning every day. Nonetheless, I wonder what the average is. Which one is the highest average salary player like? So let's say it would be 3 million, a million point 56, 0.93, 0.77, 770,000, 930,000, or 3 million, or 7 million, or there's an average to be calculated. So the average would be to calculate how many players there are total, divided by all the total number of the salary. So if there's 718 players, or just more, and the salary, the whole salaries of all the teams and all the players together is 3 billion, we would have to divide that number. That is the number, the mathematics, the number 3 billion or 4 billion or whatever the amount is, the total paid in salary per season annually, divided by the number of players. A bit of mathematics. I'm not the best at mathematics, but I'm not the worst. I can always get better. See, in this carry enough food for a block for a Dragon Empire. And a few trucks replenish. My call for the Dragon Empire is to secure food for, my call is for 40 days as part of the 40-day revolution, to see how much food I have. Of course, I mark it if I bring some new food in, keep a count. And to see the amount. My goal is to have 40 days, for 40 days for each ally, subject, or citizen of the Dragon Empire. Of course, the citizen soldiers, the Dragan army will be those who are eligible to, those who can perform the 300 workout, those who can perform the general war integrated total body training system. As the official title of the 300 workout: 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 hawks. Again, I say capitalism is the virus. Capitalism is the virus. Capitalism is the virus. Somebody typed it there. Well, what's the cure then? Don't tell me communism because we tried it. Don't tell me fascism because we tried it. We got enough of that. I'm not selling utopia. Been through those deserts. But a balance, the balance where we have food and housing security, and from there we move on to Medicare and to body and to other issues. But first, those three. Personally, nobody gave me even that. I was born in 1984. Nobody ever gave me 3 meals a day. Not even in this Western world, Canada. Nobody gave me 3 meals a day. Phoenix People's Party, the anti-war, anti-poverty, anti-racism, pro-love party, is the international political party linking the dancing goddess to the Dragon Empire. It is a universalist, meaning global, international, revolutionary, centrist. Developed over my years of crossing a desert, spending years in this island of Montreal, struggling, depression, being suicidal, crossing a great desert, repressions, being alone. Got the one I love and call sister, who's a friend and a teacher who want to share. And she's really the only one who I owe something with. This best jacket I've ever had. Green. Nice pants. These red ones, we got at the second hand. Believe it or not, these red pants. We got it second hand. I got a lot of clothing second hand in the past years. These ones are great. They were great. Red is my favorite colors, and of course the color of the Dragon Empire is green. So my jacket is the color of the Dancing Goddess Empire. Green and red. And so 16 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Seeing this march I just did with the Dragon army, we could secure a big perimeter XYZ square miles, XYZ square kilometers just marching. Secure food, housing, and transport. For a big perimeter. I'm gonna put the mask on now. People don't want to see my face anyways. I know I'm not that pretty. Especially with a beard on. My hawk mask on. Yes. The mostly public transport. Probably red, green, the Dragon Empire, black, gold. Public-private partnership, World Global Central Bank. What I call debt refusion, written in the past years. Debt refusion basically is to create a global central bank to finance food, housing, and transport for all, create the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force, aka the Dragan Army, to secure food, housing, and transport for all allies, subjects, and citizens. Of course, the army. Eligibility, you gotta be able to perform the 300 under 93 minutes, 1 second and 1/3 of a second. And it's gotta be done within the rules. Maximum 13 repetitions per set, minimum 3 repetitions per set. So minimum 3, maximum 13, maximum 13, minimum 3. Remember the Super Bowl, that last one where my 49ers lost? When Brady was going again to the Super Bowl, when he won 13-3 against the Rams, the lowest ever score in a Super Bowl. Lowest ever Super Bowl score. And so, and of course parallel, complementary, counterbalancing the Dragon Army is the National Integrated Dancing League of the Dancing Goddess, or the Dancing Goddess Army. From that, dancing is a combat sport. "13 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Curfew." This is a big building. Big units like this, we need to secure food, housing, and transport. Or for the island, Hawk Island, you will have to be a headquarters, subdivision roundabout. 10 centers are the headquarters of the Dragon Army, also known as the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force. By the official title, 10 central points for the Army, 1 central one, where I was for the first time now performing the 300 workout. On the mountain. First time, January 27th. First time that I performed the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, those 7 words, General War Integrated Total Body Training System. They gave the 300, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hacks. Don't know, of course, if I have to make the count. I'm gonna have to check the video, watch after post. Let's see if I made the count. I think I did. Even I have to make the count. And even I becoming Dragon Zero, Adrian H, Dragan rebirthing as Hana, Adrian, Hannahdran. Keep my holy sacred name out of your mouth if it's not for a blessing. Androgynous span, founders of the Dragon Empire and the Dancing Goddess, Phoenix People's Party. See, like this. Let's get the headquarters. And I'm gonna make it on time, baby. Even a few minutes early. Thought I was gonna be late. This has been a first. Lots of firsts, lots of record breaking. Again, join allies for the mission, vision, and philosophy of the Dragon Empire. Certainly need a rest. Have a good Sabbath. Gonna work out again tomorrow. I could use a massage, can't afford it, but got a little bit of legal cannabis. I'm only using recreational cannabis and wine during the Sabbath, as I encourage all to do with proper limitation and understanding and knowing their bodies. I've struggled, I've fought with addictions. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will continue to be medicine and therapy for me. Wearing my favorite color. Before curfew, go shower, wash my stinky feet. What's the difference between me and you? I'm wearing steel toe boots. 7 minutes, 18 seconds to go. I'm close. Again, this has been a video session for the mission, vision, and philosophy of the Dragon Empire and the Dancing Goddess Empire, the same empire, the Phoenix People's Party. Calling on all willingly loving citizens, private public security forces, all governments, local, national, international, from Canada, North America, throughout the Americas, Europe, our Israeli allies, our African allies, African brothers and sisters, and extending the hand of peace, east to west, north, south. This could be great headquarters for the Dragon right there. See? There we go, brothers and sisters. 6 minutes and 11 seconds to go. My message to the leaders of the free world is drop down, give Dragan 10 push-ups with love and for world peace. And as for Hana, priestess, with a twerking on some loving. Shake your hips, and dips, shake your hips. Bust their dance moves, that's what's up. That's the dance move. Dragan 0 out. Adrian H. Dragan ADRINHANNH DRAGN. This is Hana. Rebirthing. Dragan 0. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. 4 minutes. 18 seconds to curfew. And that's where, my brothers and sisters, we shall see you later, alligators. Love is the law, love on the will, do what the will should be the whole of the law. I'm giving the rules of the dragon workout to be eligible to be a dragon soldier, peacekeeper of the dragon army, integrated dance league. There's no just dance, 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 follow priestess Hana's lead, or just do how you feel the music. Balance the patriarchal sports. The mission, vision, and philosophies are complementary for world peace. The dancing goddess is one empire. The dancing goddess and the dragon are one empire. Under the stars on earth, the Phoenix People's Party linking them. And I said my timer is, made it on time. Got 3 minutes 58 seconds. See, record breaking. Enough blah blah blah. It's time for me to go. My stinky ass needs some shower, and I'm hungry as a mother.